Good afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Just finished editing my livery for the NRL next week to add a tribute to Susan. Didn't know her, but know that she was a big part of the community, and awful to even think about what Papa's been going through the last little bit, and it's yeah, definitely not enviable, and hopefully that she's at peace and he's gonna be able to recover, and yeah, just very unfortunate situation. Let's run a couple laps here and then maybe I'll go pop into some dailies. Philness, good day, sir. Hope you're doing well. How's your day going? Almost done is good. Good for you. I've been home about a half hour, 40 minutes. Just worked on a bit of a livery tweak for this car. I added the driving for Susan decal on the back of this Bulgari VGT. Oh, jeez. Yeah, added that on to drive in the race next week. Yeah, thank you, sir. Let me add... There we go. Well, I want to actually go to softs. So you're almost done work is good. Plans for the evening? You gonna do any racing, or you and the wife are hanging out doing something? Thank you, sir. Good. Ooh. Cole, good day, sir. Rob, nice to see you. Nice to see you guys. Happy Friday Eve. Thanks for dropping those likes. Not where I was at the other night, but 3/4 of a second off. Now I gotta take a look at chat up here so I can see it. She'll drop a like. Gonna hit Mustang check delivery for Susan. Have a good night. Yeah, I should drop that link in here. I gotta figure that out. Hold on. Let me go. Let's go. What do I want to do here? I want to go. Let's see if that works. Hopefully that works. I'm also going to put it in here. There we go. Drop that in there. Description. See if anybody can go and do what they can to help out if nobody's in the Discord. I'll take that for a quick practice. Let's go take a look at some dailies. I pin message. There we go. Slowly figuring out this YouTube thing. Sport. What do we got here? NSX, Petrol Ted, Bono Colin, Lead. Looks like that's what everybody's going with. Where's my NSX? There it is. Let's do this. Oh, way wide. Woo. Let's retry that. Apparently there's some braking needed for that last corner, second last corner, penultimate corner. Yeah, haircut was, I took my son the other day to go get our fades touched up. How you doing, Hector? Stoking Thursday evening to you. First dailies I've done in a week and a half, almost 2 weeks probably. See what kind of damage I can do to my DR. Whoa! Does he brake here? I don't even know. Oh, big track limits. Maybe I should have watched his replay first. Whew. I think I'm going to get my ass handed to me the first couple of races. It being Thursday, everybody's had a few days of practice. Big win for the Panthers the other night. Ooh, horrible turn. We are trying to figure this. Opening night wins are better than opening night shootout losses. Miguel, good to see you. I am still trying to, well, I've only done one lap so far. Completed one lap here. Still got to figure out my braking points and figure out this car again. Okay, third gear, first corner. Yeah, we just had the TT for my NRL race that I won. I really enjoyed it. You load up that front outside tire and you just chuck it in. That's probably a fourth gear corner. Thank you, Miguel. Appreciate it. It is Krulov gave me a run for my money, that's for sure, near the end. Fishtail trying the no stop strategy was unreal. I'm actually gonna be on the this week's episode of the Dumb Guys Do Racing podcast. We're gonna record it Sunday and it'll come out Monday morning. So something to look forward to for you guys for your Monday listening at work or whatever. You'll be able to hear me Yeah, they're good. They're good. Jimbo took me out in a Nations Cup race or a Manufacturers Cup race in February. Pitted me, which is unfortunate for no reason at all. That was way back when though. What's the pit strategy for this race? Oh my goodness. Is this just a joker lap through the pits, or is there no pit stop required? Yeah, I got one more lap I can do here with one reset. Yeah, no tire change required. Just, I assume pit to get out of traffic is probably best. The chicane, is it a fourth, down a fourth, or just chuck it in fifth? Be able to finish this lap, but maybe I'll get some sort of insight on the bus stop. Okay. In fifth, downshift to fourth, and out in fourth. Got that. This is a fourth gear corner, probably. Okay. I think I'm ready. Where am I at? Okay, I need to see race details. So there is 1 times tire. Minimum pit stop is 1. Okay. Who's here? Anybody I know? Absolutely nobody. That's okay. I'm okay with that. 16. I can get down. I could probably get into the 14s. High 14s. A second and a bit off. Yeah, to answer your question, Hector, I have not tried the TT yet. I just got here. Yeah, should be an interesting race. Starting P11. See where I end up. Stay out of the carnage. I gotta be careful with my DR or my SR. I am low SR right now. Low S. McLaren behind me, Mazda behind me, Citroen in front of me. Lots of different options here. Hector? No, Hector. SF Oak is Hector. Probably should have put more practice into getting this track a little bit quicker, but I guess here will do. That felt slow, but I'm sure it was quicker than my qualifying lap. Sylvia's way out front. Only a half second for that, really? Alright, let's see where I end up after the pit stops. P8? P9. Come on. Party fourth gear there. Go ahead, take the inside. Jose Carr, you probably have more speed than I do right now. Giving you the room on the inside. I don't know why you're not wanting to take it. This isn't the space for you to do that. Second and a half, are you kidding? I think once I get up to pace, this race is going to be fun. Just got to get there. Really gotta stop kicking out that or locking up the tires. Whatever I'm doing there. I don't even know what good race pace is here. I have not watched much dailies this week so far during the day. And anybody I have watched has been doing the spa race. Thank you, sir. How you doing, Grover? Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, that's a penalty. Trying to figure out this race. First race of the day, first race of the week. Started P11. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Joel. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm hoping everybody can throw that decal on. It's not much, but it's at least everybody can do. How are you, Joe? Mr. Collins. Yeah, I hear ya. I don't even, like, what's left to be said that everybody hasn't already said. I'm new still relatively to PhD, less than a year, and I just know that, I mean, anybody that goes through something like this, the more support that they can get shown. Sometimes the more support they can get shown, the better. But sometimes people they grieve differently. Sometimes just they want to be left to their own devices and sometimes people need space. Sometimes people need support. It's everybody deals with stuff different, and when somebody loses a loved one, it's so hard because you don't know. And me being so new to PHG, there's so many people out there that are much closer to Papa, and all we can do as tertiary members of his inner circle is just be there, right? Be there if he needs it. What a... 2 seconds? What? That's brutal. Yeah, you don't want to, as a, not an outsider, but not a core member of his inner circle, you don't want to pry, you don't want to be too intrusive on his privacy. And yep. I can only imagine what him and the kids are going through. And like, I know he's still so young, and I don't know how old she is compared to what he is, but I'd imagine they're right around the same age, and that's far, far too young to have to deal with something like that. I don't understand how that's a 2-second penalty. BL! Thanks for popping in, you found me. I've been here the whole time, what are you talking about? You're the one who wasn't looking hard enough. Where are we at here? So you posted... Wow, that was an atrocious race. I need to... Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. It's way easier to race at the front than it is from the back. I just managed the gap and kept it on the tarmac. Limit the mistakes. That's kind of how I race. I'm not the fastest racer, but I definitely can be try and be clean. Thank you, appreciate it. So on to a daily this week. I think next week I should do relatively well as well. I think I've got a handle on the car and track combo. Seem to have decent pace compared to what other people. This is LP's Leads BL. I seem to have decent pace from what other people, I believe, are putting down for times. So, okay, select car from garage. I want to put this going. I need to get some better qualifying happening. Well, thank you for stopping by, BL. I think this is the first time you've been in the stream. So if you're new here, anybody who's not already subscribed, please drop that subscribe button, hit that like, thumbs up. Oh. Yeah, it's I enjoy this streaming thing, being able to talk to people while I'm racing, and don't have the greatest content out there, but I like to build the relationships and people can put a face to the name. I think you're holding on to that fourth gear all the way up the hill is probably best. Yeah, I gotta take this better. That was not a good sector at all. Yes, you too, Joe. Take care of yourself. Tell your loved ones you love them every chance you get. I've been kind of keeping my wife in the loop of what's happening with Papa and Susan, and she doesn't even know them, and she's devastated. Like how, yeah, just the whole year's been rough. Woo. Just hopefully, yeah, all Pop can do is be strong. Be strong for the kids and the grandkids, and yeah. That was not good. That was better. If it's not a penalty. That's good, Cole. It's going to be a fun race to watch, that's for sure. Yeah, I practiced with Hawko the other night. He lapped me too. He almost lapped Cyrus and Nikki twice. I gotta figure this lap out. Hopefully I can finish this lap. That'll put me into the 15s at least. Oh, that's a penalty. Yeah, 2.5 seconds. Yeah, I enjoyed that that race, the rally race. It's fun. But that being said, it's also going to be very serious for those guys, so they are going to be after it, that's for sure. Okay, let's go and take a look at Joe's decal he made. What are we gonna do? I want to go here. I want to go here. Car customization, livery editor, create new design from new. Decals. No, I want to go paint, body. Yes, paint all, color palette. Matte white. matte. There we go. Okay. There we go. I want to go decals. Body. Add decal here. Favorites. Wrap this one. Duplicate symmetrically, finish editing layer. Okay, let's look at the window. I want to go windshield. No. Other. It's on the back. I wonder if I can put a decal on this rear window. And I wonder what he's got it shared under. Let's try Susan. Racing with Susan. There we go. I love it, Joe. That's fantastic. Let's move it over and make it bigger. There we go. I'm gonna go with that for now. Save. Sheldologist. Okay. Yeah, I like that livery that Joe whipped together. It's yeah, I'm hoping everybody can use it. Let's go here, sport. All right, let's work on this qualifying time. I know that's not what you guys want to see and or hang around for, but my stream, my rules, right? I should maybe watch a replay or two. I should have maybe put a ghost on as well. bad last corner. I got 2 3/10 right there. 4/10. It could be better. He's close, wasn't he? I can't remember what his time was. Low 15s at least. I think I got an easy half second. A little bit there on the wrong right. Wesley, good to see you, sir. Happy Friday Eve. Hope everybody's doing well. Anybody have any exciting plans coming up for the weekend? It's Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada. We're doing dinner at my mom's house, my mom and dad's house. Come Monday. Other than that, I'm not up to much this weekend. I work tomorrow. I'm getting a new windshield for my car tomorrow, so that's exciting. We do eat turkey in Canada, yes. My mom will do turkey and ham. We'll do turkey, ham, cabbage rolls, mashed potatoes, obviously gravy and stuffing. Pierogies. Typically a leafy salad and then either a potato salad or a mixed vegetable salad. Oh, that's horrible. My ears are lower, yeah. It's just my big forehead. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy dinner on Monday. Don't tell my mom, but she's an okay cook. My mom's an okay cook. There's about 4 or 5 things she cooks like awesome that I would put her up against any other. Oh yeah, I know. It just makes my forehead look bigger, Wesley. there's about 4 or 5 things my mom cooks that any day of the week, I'll eat it over any of my friends, parents or friends or whatever. Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner with the turkey, that's one thing my mom is dynamite at. And yeah, just she'll do sweet potatoes as well. Yeah, big spread. Usually there's about between all of us kids, partners, grandkids, everybody showing up is probably will be about 25 people there. I guess there's 4 of us kids, and then partners and grandkids and friends, and it's a good time. I gotta figure that out. Yeah, looking forward to it. My mom's gravy, so good. So hard for me to get it anywhere close to as good when I'm doing anything at home with chicken or turkey. I've never really ever cooked a turkey until a couple of years ago. My parents were sick at Christmas and I had to take it on. She had already purchased everything, so I just had to go and pick it up and cook it. Purchased and prepped everything, but she couldn't have anybody over because my mom and dad were sick. So we had everybody at our place last minute. The last minute audible to bring everybody to our place, and it actually turned out good. It wasn't as good as hers, but it was definitely delicious. It helps when everything's prepped. You just have to time everything right. Yeah, I gotta figure that out. Yeah, it's prep and timing, exactly. And see, your turkey you can get done well in advance. You just need to shove it in a cooler after and keep it warm and let it rest. But that being said, you need all those drippings from the pan to make the gravy. Okay, I gotta figure this out. That wasn't terrible. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, BL. Appreciate it. This is, yeah, there's no race this weekend, so it's an off weekend from NRL, but this weekend will be good because you get to see the family. My son is with his mom for the beginning of the weekend, and then he'll be with us for the end of the weekend. There's a teacher strike here in Alberta, and so this week was a little bit of trying to get him entertained and monitored when during school hours when we're working. So my mom actually had him today and yesterday, and he doesn't get to see Grandma and Guido very often as I would like. So it's nice that my mom is able to help. Well, that's what the whack job premier wants, apparently, on a bunch of people, but I think it's a bad idea. I think it's a terrible idea when you don't have a port or access to get your #1 export out to the rest of the world. You're just opening yourself up for a world of hurt. But it's good that you kind of are in the know of Canadian and Alberta politics. It's impressive. Sounds good, BL. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. See you next time. I gotta go lighter on the brakes there, apparently. That felt really good. I missed a shift a little bit. Okay, just keep it together. Should be an improvement. I'm gonna switch over to race qualifying. I will be right back. This closer. I gotta be slower into that corner and faster out. Oh no. Griff VR2. Are you racing right now? Were we in the first race, my first race together, whatever, half hour ago? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you're here. Enjoy what you like, or not. You do you. Gonna do my second race of the night right away here. Better. too much onto the curb. This should be an improvement. Felt like it was an improvement. Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to do one more race and I'm going to shut her down for this stream. Shut her down for this stream after this next race. Go cook dinner. Be back later on tonight. That's okay. $2,900. Who's in around me here? Anybody? RL's right there. RL 250. Where's put me in my friends? Way low. 22nd. Yeah, I'd imagine I'm gonna get low 15s right in here. Oh, I love the player's livery on Stefan's NSX. Okay, one more race before I finish off this stream. It's already 6 o'clock. See where I'm at. Starting P8, mix AB lobby. This might be one where I pit at the end of the first lap. Ferrari behind me. Yeah, just barge your way through, that's good. That's awful. I don't think I cut it, but clearly I did. You had way more speed than I did, Marcelo. And I'll take the position back. Everybody's getting 3-second pit lane penalties. C-dubs. Thank you, sir. This is going to be my last race of this stream. I gotta go cook dinner. Thank you, sir. Feel free to hop on later on tonight, too. Oh, leaving on vacation again? Where are you going? Lucky. I got vacation planned in the middle of November. We're going down to Puerto Vallarta for 9 nights. Where are you heading off to? How long? Ah, nice. Nice. For you. Yeah. Kind of give Plethodon a bit of a bump there, so let him past. So is that a beach town you're heading to? I've never heard of. Is it Destin, Florida? Destin? Nice. Good for you. Yeah, my son's fall break is in the middle of November. He's with his mom that week, so we are taking half that week to go down to Mexico, and then the following week he's in school, but my mom is going to watch him here at the house. So it should be a good week for some quality time for him and his grandma. He was with my mom yesterday and today because of the teacher strike here in Alberta. I can't wait to get out of this. It's not even cold yet. It's still like 15 degrees, but I can't wait to get to the heat. And the beach, and the drinks, and the pool, and the food, and be able to do nothing for a week. We're gonna go do some exploring and sightseeing. Missed the apex by a mile. Sounds good. Talk to you later, C-dubs. Yeah, don't fucking block if you don't want to get spun out. don't understand why he goes to block there. Clearly had a run on him. I think I'm over braking. I can pick up a lot of time by just dabbing the brakes to rotate the car. Just the new rim, Hector. I've had it for a few weeks now. I think you've seen it before. Got a smoking deal on it on Facebook Marketplace. Nearly 70% off of what it would have cost from Fanatec. Yeah, the McLaren wheel is, I've got it over here still. It's this is quite a bit bigger of a diameter. This is a 33 millimeter diameter. The other one, or 330 millimeter diameter. The other one is a 300 millimeter diameter. And yeah, it does make quite a bit of difference. I drove the, for Group 2 cars, I had to drive the Formula wheels for the quicker corrections. This is the universal hub, the version 2 universal hub with the magnetic shifters. It's got button modules on either side here, and then the rim is the Alcantara, Fanatec Alcantara wheel. And it is, it's nice. It's very solid. It's heavier. It's probably double the weight of the McLaren wheel. And it is very solid. It came actually with the QR2 quick release on it. So I had to swap that out for the QR1. Luckily, I had a spare QR1 metal. So I put that on here and it was plug and play for my rig. The buttons are already mapped pretty much. I had to change one button. Oh. Yes. Yeah, the flat bottom rim. It's nice. I like it. You have the extreme DD Extreme, correct? No, all good. I wouldn't be streaming if I didn't want to. You have the DD Extreme and you use the stock Extreme wheel, right? With the leather wrap and a little bit more substantial than the regular GT DD Pro. Go take it, man. I got the penalty coming up. Oh, so do you. Yeah. It's nice. I like the bigger diameter. I like the more. It feels like a real race car wheel. It doesn't feel like a toy. I had to really up the intensity on the force feedback, though. Yeah, I agree with that. Feels more like a real race car, and doesn't feel like a toy anymore. Marcelo, I gave him a position a couple times when I messed up, and he's reciprocated. I think seems to be a pretty good racer. Pace is a bit lacking, but I think he streams as well. I saw in the chat earlier. So I think I've got a low 15 in me in qualifying. Oh yeah, I dialed in my settings a little while ago. I keep my settings in my description in my YouTube channel. And I don't know how similar the settings would be for the DD Pro versus the Extreme. But I think that my settings, I really like where I'm at when it comes to feeling the edge of grip on the tires. I've been looking at the DD Pro or DD Plus to upgrade from this wheelbase, and it's like $1,600. I can't justify spending $1,600 on a new rim or new wheel. Doesn't make any sense to me, but you never know. Looking at cats. Oh yeah. I think my settings are pretty good, but anyways, Hector, I'm gonna take off here. I gotta go cook dinner and eat, and then I'll be back on later on tonight. So thanks for stopping by. If you're on streaming, I'll pop in, and if not, I'll talk to you later. Thanks, man. Bye.